Hello ladies and gentlemen, in the following video I'm going to quickly show you how to set up a galleries page. That is a page where you can list a number of portfolio galleries if you are displaying multiple types of work, or maybe you're displaying multiple galleries of a specific style. So to do that, it's very simple. We're going to first go over to the WordPress backend, and then we're going to go to Pages. And from here, we're going to select our galleries page. If you haven't got a galleries page set up, not a problem. Click Add New, label it Galleries Portfolio, whatever it is you would like, and then we will get started. So I have the galleries page already set up, and it's blank as you can see here. So we're just going to add the relevant blocks to list any galleries on this page. So let's go down to the layout section once the page loads. And in the layout section, there are two ways we can actually set up this gallery listing page. One is by first going to the templates and choosing any of the listing template options, so listing A, B, C, for example, and then we would configure the blocks after that. So if you selected one of these, it would add all of the blocks to the page, and then you could just go and configure the listing block specifically to choose the gallery type. In our case, I'm just going to build it from scratch as it's a very simple process. First, I'm going to remove the WordPress content block, not required in our case. You can remove the title as well if you don't deem it necessary. So let's go and add a block, and then we're going to choose the listing block. So I'm going to select listing block. You have a few other options here as well if you would like. So maybe you have 20 different galleries and there are different categories, for example. You can also add a listing category. So you could have a listing category list. So for example, let's choose listing category list 2. You have two options for that. And we're also going to have listing pagination. It's more relevant if you have a large number of galleries. If you are only showing 3 or 4, then it's highly unlikely that you're actually going to need the pagination and or this category option. I will add it just for robustness. I will then set up the type. So again, I'm going to choose the category options down here, and I want to be gallery categories. And if we have galleries, multiple galleries set up with various categories, you can choose them here. So I've chosen those options. Again, this is only relevant if you have a larger number of galleries and they have been categorized. Otherwise, you will not need this block. And then we'll edit the listing block. And then the first thing I want to do is choose what to list and choose gallery. Again, if you only wanted to show one category on this page, you could do that, or maybe you wanted to have only one category in a specific page on your website, not just the portfolio page, for example, the home page or another landing page. You could actually choose that as well. In this case, I'm going to leave it blank. I want to show all of my galleries. Then I'm going to select type C. Again, you have all the options type A through type G. Select the one that you would like, and then go to the detailed section, and then choose any of the options that are required for that as well. In my case, I'm going to choose 9 posts and 3 columns, and then I'm just going to check any other options that I may want. So do I want the category shown for that specific blog post, yes or no? Do I want the button to say read more, yes or no? And that's it for this block. And again, pagination, you can just select what type you want, type B or type C, and that's it. Nothing complicated about that. You can update the previous and next links as well for your gallery listing. So once you have selected those options, just go ahead and hit update for the page. And once that updates, we can then go over to the gallery page, refresh it, and then see what our page looks like. So it should be the title at the top, the category option here. So if we have multiple categories like I've selected, you can filter by those. So select one, for example, filter only the commercial galleries. As you can see, if I then choose all posts again, you'll see that we should hopefully have more than 9. And with that being said, we can have then the pagination option to go through the multiple posts. Now again, it really does come down to how many galleries that you choose, how you want to position your portfolio, but you have various options to set up your pages and start displaying your galleries. So that's it, folks. Go ahead, create your page, add your listing block to the page, and you will have a great portfolio for your website.